Okay, Toy Scouts, today is the day you have been preparing for the last 2 months. What is your objective today, Toy Scout Maya?
We have the opportunity to earn our Wilderness Survival Badge.
That's correct, Scouts. Not only will you need to prove that you can survive with limited access to toys, but you will need to complete 3 survival tasks. What are they, Addy?
First, we must have a successful catch from the creek.
Correct, Toy Scout Addy.
Second, we must prepare a satisfying meal with limited resources. And over a camp stove.
That is correct. And I will warn you, it is much more challenging than it may sound.
Third, we must use a compass and coordinates to locate a hidden box in the woods.
Precisely. These are grueling tasks, girls, and only the most advanced Toy Scouts will be able to complete all 3 and earn the Wilderness Survival Badge.
Well, we're up to the challenge, Toy Scout leader.
I'm sure you are. Now listen up. I will be nearby, but out of sight, so I can check on your progress. It's time to start fishing, Scouts.
What kind of fish do you think you're going to be catching, Addy? Who knows, maybe a smallmouth bass or even a catfish. Yeah, or maybe some rainbow trout. Maybe so. Let's get going. Well, here goes nothing. So, how long do you think this will take? Should I get comfy somewhere? Oh no, I'm an expert fisher. I'm sure we'll have something in no time. Okie dokie then. Whoa, whoa, something's tugging on the line, Maya. I think I've got something. Reel it in, Addy, reel it in. I'm trying to. It's coming, let me help. What did I get, Maya? What did I get? You won't believe this, but you got a Pygmy Pop surprise. You're kidding. Not at all. It's a Pajama Llamas and Friends. This is the best catch I've ever made. Let me see it, Maya. Okay, I'm trying to see what I could catch in this creek now. Well, here's the fishing pole, Maya. Give it a whirl. Oh, I think. Well, here goes nothing, Addy. I hope I get a pajama llama too, Addy. Look how cute she is, and she's in her sleeping bag. And now she's all popped out. Aw, what does her shirt say? BFFs, just like us, Maya. Whoa, I think I've got something. You're right. Reel in, Maya, reel it in. Okay, I could do this. It's coming. I've got it, Maya. What is it? It's a Scruffaloves. I've always wanted one of those. Scruffaloves baby. Which baby will you rescue? Let's open it and see who you got, Maya. Absolutely. She's red and she looks adorable. Oh, she's all wet from the creek, Maya. Oh, let's turn her binky. Oh, I can't wait to get her all dried off and get her lots of love. Who would have known fishing would be so fun, Maya? I know, right?
Unbelievable! In all my years of Toy Scouts, I've never seen that. I knew that creek was full of fish, but toys? Huh. Technically, they did make a catch, so I guess they completed their first task. Scout Addy, Scout Maya, you can move on to your second task now. Over and out.
So task 2 is to prepare a satisfying meal over a camp stove. This is gonna be easy peasy, Addy. Our meal should be about ready. Let's take a quick peek and see how it's coming. Wow! These look absolutely delicious. I'll call this one Rainbow Surprise Donut Delight. Love it! And I'll call this one Cotton Candy Confetti Donut. They look amazing, but we have to make sure that they're cooked to perfection. Well, let's pop them open then. Oh, this one is perfectly slimy. Check it out, so is this one. Mine smells absolutely delicious. Whoa, so is mine. You know, we're growing girls, Addy. We're gonna need more than one donut each. You got that right. let's see if our next batch is ready. Amazing! Wow, this one would be chocolate lover's dream come true. And check out these sprinkles. And what should I call this one? How about unicorn something? Good idea. I'll call it Unicorn Party Surprise Donut. The sprinkles remind me of a party. And are they cooked perfectly? They sure are. Perfect consistency. Mine too, Addie. Check it out. Well, let's pack them back up and we'll save them for later, Maya. Oh, Addie. And which donut was your favorite? I think this one would satisfy my cravings the most. Yeah, I'd have to go with this one. Well, I think we aced task 2, Maya.
Are those poopsie slime smash donuts? I always wanted to try making those. Make satisfying meal with camp stove. Well, slime is pretty satisfying, so I think I'll give it to them. Toy Scouts, it's time to move on to your final task.
Okay, Maya, it's time for our last task. Yep, all we have to do is use these coordinates and your compass to find the hidden survival box. This should be easy enough, Addie. Since you have the coordinates, why don't you lead the way, Maya? I'll actually let you lead the way. I'm right behind you, sis. Well, actually, I was kind of busy playing with my XOXO friends when our scout leader explained the whole coordinate thing. So I kind of missed that part of the lesson. Well, I was actually kind of distracted with my light up unicorn hug during that lesson. So I was kind of hoping you were paying attention. Uh-oh. What should we do then? Well, let's just start wandering. Well, sounds like a sensible plan. We'll keep our eyes out for anything that could be a survival box. Let's go then. Wow, I did not realize how big this woods was, Addie. Me neither. It's almost like you could get lost back here if you weren't careful, you know. Oh, I know. Well, let's keep going. Do you think we're going the right way, Maya? Not a clue. Not a clue. Let's just keep following the water. You don't suppose there's any big scary animals in the woods, do you? Like bears? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that until now. Look at that bush over there, Addie. Oh my goodness, Maya, do you think it's a bear? I don't know. Probably so. What do we do? I think we're supposed to stand really still. I can't stand still. Run!
Whoa! Oh, I almost got stuck in there. Whoa! Where did those girls go? Boy, they are way off course. It's almost like they weren't paying attention during my coordinates class. I don't know if they're gonna pull this off after all.
Okay, we may have overreacted just a tad bit over there. You're right. I don't ever remember learning about bears being in these woods. Okay, well, we need to refocus and find the survival box, Maya. Yes, we're running out of time. Let's get going again. Addie, didn't we just come from that way? Oh, maybe so. My bad. Do you have any idea where we are, Addie? Not even the tiniest clue. We really should have been paying more attention during that coordinates lesson. Oh, you could say that again. We really should have been paying better attention during that coordinates lesson. That's just a figure of speech, Maya. Oh, what? Never mind. Let's just keep looking. Where is it? this. We worked so hard today, and it would be such a shame if we didn't finish the last task.
I know, let's just stay positive though. We can do this.
Okay. Whoa! Hold on a second.
What is it, Maya?
My toy radar just kicked in.
Your what?
My toy radar. I could sense toys in a 100-yard radius.
Huh?
And I sense them really close.
Okay, now you're losing it, Maya. Maybe we should just call it quits and get you to the toy doctor.
No, I'm serious. Follow me.
Okay.
This way now. It should be right over there. Here it is, here it is.
Maya, I can't believe you found it.
My toy radar always works, Addy.
Well, let's get it open, Maya.
Whoa! It's filled with toys.
You're right, let's check them out. Look, it's the XOXO cupcake surprise.
And here's an adorable Poop-A-Lot.
Let's see what else there is.
Whoa, there's Universe. I love these things. Whoa, look at this. Paint Force Studio.
Play-Doh slime.
No way.
And there's My Little Pony. And there's also Tiny Tuckins. I love these.
And bubbly tea.
This is the best survival box ever.
Wow, I can't believe we found all this, Addy.
Well, congratulations, Toy Scouts. You've successfully completed all of your tasks, which means you'll be receiving your wilderness survival badges at the next Toy Scout meeting.
Oh my, I'm beyond excited.
Me too.
Hey, Toy Scout leader, I wasn't expecting the survival box to have so many toys in it.
Well, we believe you two have survived long enough without toys. And we are Toy Scouts after all.
Oh, that makes sense.
Now you two can enjoy a traditional night of camping. Roast marshmallows, tell funny stories around the campfire, unbox toys, and sleep under the stars.
Sounds like a dream come true. Thanks, Toy Scout leader.
Come on, Addy, let the unboxing begin.